this is definitely a different angle. You probably noticed immediately. You can see my elliptical right there. Should probably take out my gum. Do that every time. How are you? How's it going? I know the light's behind me. I didn't really ponder that when I set this up. You can also see my Spideys and some other stuff. So we're gonna try this direction out. I'm not used to having my back to the door, so it's a little bit strange to me, but we'll see how it goes. So this is going to be a response to Spooky University, and our latest topic was about geocaching alone, pros and cons. And if you don't know what geocaching is, I'll leave a link to geocaching.com down in the description so you can go check it out. But basically, I always describe it as an adult Easter egg hunt or a treasure hunt. I'll let you go and read about it. But basically, you're out looking for specific items called caches. And some of these are hidden in plain sight, you know, out in the public and stuff. And others are hidden in the woods and things like that. So the question to ponder is, you know, what are the pros and cons of geocaching by yourself? And it was submitted by Tweetness, that's my mom, and I'll leave her channel link in the description also. But to me, now I'm not an avid geocacher like my mom is. She is infatuated with it. I dare say she's obsessed. But the thing that strikes me is knowing when she's out geocaching by herself. We have our location tracker on so we can, you know, make sure the other one's okay. But she does definitely go geocaching alone quite a bit. And, you know, in public, out in like the regular realm, I guess, like, I don't know, where there are people, I guess it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I guess it could be equally as scary either way, you know. But when she's in the woods by herself, that is when I get a little bit worried. Just because, you know, you never know what could happen, and not just other people, but animals and things like that. So I'm constantly worried. I've not geocached alone because, like I said, I'm not really into it. I mean, it's a fun thing to do, but I'd rather do it with somebody else. And I mean, but mom has found, I think, over 4,000 geocaches at this point all over the world. And she's placed or hidden, I don't know how many, I'd say maybe 100 or so. I don't know, I'm guessing. Mom, you can correct me if I'm wrong on either one of those. But so she's constantly doing it. And my biggest thing is, you know, just her being safe and letting me know she's okay. She usually will tell me when she's heading out. She'll tell me when she made it home and stuff like that, so I know to kind of keep an eye on her. But yeah, so that, to me, those are the pros and cons. The pros are, I guess, you know, it's fun and it's something to do when, you know, you don't have anything else going on and you feel like getting out and doing something outside. And the cons are that, you know, it's a little bit dangerous depending on where the cache is hidden and where it's, you know, if it's where it's hidden, both from a geographic standpoint, also to a specific location, like in a tree or in a well. And she's found caches in both of those places. So always a little scary to think of her trying to climb down in a well or something to get a geocache. But I like the fact that she has fun doing it, and I like the fact that the people who do geocache have fun geocaching. It's a pretty cool thing, and especially when you have to figure out clues and stuff to find out exactly where it is. That's pretty fun. But then actually going can be physically taxing, I guess. And they tell you on the app, you know, what the degree of difficulty is as far as figuring it out and also getting it. So they tell you like the terrain, how difficult the terrain is and stuff. So you have an idea before you even go whether or not it's going to be hard to get or not. So I think, you know, I trust my mom. I trust her judgment, of course. And I know that she's not going to pick one that's super hard to do by herself. hopefully she's always bringing a spotter with her if it's an extra difficult one. So if you don't know what geocaching is and you clicked on the link below to find out about it, what do you think? Is it something you think would be fun to do? What do you think the pros and cons of doing something like that by yourself are? You can always respond to me here on Creepy Corners, or you can go to Spooky University, and of course I'll put the link to that in my description as well, and respond there. All right, I think that's it for this response. Let me know if you have questions or thoughts on geocaching. I'll try to answer them the best I can, or I'll defer you to my mom, who definitely knows a lot more about it than me. All right, have a good day or good night or whatever, wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Thank you for watching. Click here to subscribe, or click here to watch another video. I'll see you later, creepy poples.